History is filled with accounts of great warriors. But some names strike so much terror that the enemy itself begins to see them as the very embodiment of death. Imagine this. You are 25 years old. You hold a confirmed record of 309 kills, including 36 confirmed Nazi snipers. This nickname was not given to you by your own comrades, but by the terrified Nazis themselves. A name that instilled fear in the heart of every German soldier, the Lady Death. Hello, and welcome to Aviation Tales. Today, we are going to tell the story of the woman who dreamed of becoming a historian, but instead became World War II's most lethal sniper. This is the story of Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who changed the course of history. Make sure to watch this video until the very end, because her real challenge began long after she had won the war. Lyudmila, born in Ukraine in 1916, was living an ordinary life in her childhood. She was interested in sports, and her dream was to study history at Kyiv University. But her path took a turn when she met a boy at a shooting range who claimed that girls couldn't shoot accurately, and Lyudmila took it as a personal challenge. This small bet changed the entire direction of her life. She immediately started learning to shoot, and her talent quickly became evident. She enrolled in a sniper school and mastered her art. On June 22, 1941, when the Nazi army invaded the Soviet Union in what was known as Operation Barbarossa, 24-year-old Lyudmila was at the university. She immediately went to enlist. The recruiting officer initially suggested she become a nurse. Her answer was firm and simple. I know how to handle a rifle, and I will fight. She was assigned to the 25th Chapiev Rifle Division of the Red Army. In the initial phase, she didn't even have a rifle. She was just waiting for her moment. Her first kill came during the Battle of Odessa. When she finally got her rifle, she initially hesitated to take her first life. But then, a young soldier standing next to her was struck by a Nazi bullet and killed. Lyudmila later recounted, "After that incident, there was no more hesitation for me. All that mattered was fighting. And this is where the Lady Death was truly born." In the battles of Odessa and Sevastopol, Lyudmila demonstrated her extraordinary sniping skills. She would wait motionless for hours, controlling her breath, always delivering a precise shot. Her record grew rapidly. In just 74 days of fighting, she had eliminated 187 Nazi soldiers. The job of a sniper was not just about taking shots. They often had to find and engage in duels with enemy snipers. This was arguably the most perilous task on the battlefield. Lyudmila defeated 36 such Nazi snipers. Imagine surviving 36 direct encounters with death and winning every time. The Nazis even sent special sniper teams specifically to eliminate her. In June 1942, Lyudmila was severely wounded. Her life was saved, but her combat service was over. By then, her official score had reached 309. The Soviet Union decided that the story of their heroine should be used to rally support for the war and pressure the Americans to open a second front. Lyudmila was sent on a delegation tour across the United States, Canada, and Great Britain. She became the first Soviet citizen to visit the White House, where she met President Roosevelt. But this is where her real fight began. The American media, instead of looking for a war hero, were looking for a glamorous woman. Journalists questioned her clothes, her hair, and her makeup. One American reporter even asked her, "Do you put makeup on in your uniform?" Lyudmila, frustrated and angered, stood up at a press conference and delivered a retort that is etched in history. She addressed the crowd of reporters present. Lyudmila, voice full of anger and disappointment. "Gentlemen, I am 25 years old, and I have killed 309 fascist invaders. Do you still think I am standing here for anything else?" Her words brought the entire hall to a standstill. It was only then that the media began to take her bravery seriously. Lyudmila Pavlichenko was awarded the Soviet Union's highest honor, the Hero of the Soviet Union. After the war, she served as a sniper instructor, training hundreds of young snipers. She became a symbol of a girl's passion, a soldier's duty, and a woman's honor, who not only entered a male-dominated field but rose to the very top. Lyudmila's legacy continues to inspire, proving that talent knows no gender. She killed stereotypes not just on the battlefield but also in the press conference halls. Her story reminds us that a girl who dreamed of becoming a historian became history itself. What did you think of the story of the Lady Death? Let us know in the comments. Next time, we will meet with another untold historical tale. Don't forget to subscribe to Aviation Tales.